Yo, 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 what is up, man? It's your boy Damn D. Today, we got a very interesting topic, man. See, these UA shoes can bring me a lot of discussions, a lot of topics. I told you, I'm getting these shoes for content, and these UAs are definitely providing your boy content. But before we get to that, let's get to this.
In all my years of conquest, violence, slaughter, it was never personal. I am inevitable.
So, you see the title. Are UA shoes a cheat code? And you know what? Let me show you what inspired me. I like to give out my inspiration. I'm gonna show you what inspired me to have this discussion, right? I was just scrolling through YouTube and I was watching basketball highlights, right? Trae Young is a cheat code, drains deep three. And when I seen this, I was like, cheat code, cheat code. And I was just thinking to myself, yo, is UA's a cheat code? And I say that because let's define the word cheat code, right? What does cheat code mean? In my dictionary, damn D, anary, it means to take the easy way out. To not, you're not as skillful, right? People that cheat to win, they're not skillful enough. They're not good enough to do it the correct way to win or to get the item or to win, right? Normally, when you cheat in basketball, you use a disadvantage. When you cheating in boxing, you probably have heavier gloves or you got lighter gloves or you put something on your gloves to make your gloves feel heavier, you steroids, you taking, um, supplements that make you perform better, track stars, you taking things that enhance your athleticism, right? Cheating. When you have to do something beyond normal, right? Cheating. When you cheating on a test in high school, elementary school. Why? Because you didn't study. You didn't study for whatever reason. 2 hours before the test comes, you got little cheat codes. You writing down. You trying to sit next to that Asian because the Asians always, are good in math. And you like, hey, how you doing? Cheating. Cheating is doing something to achieve something with the easiest route possible, right? That's what I think cheating is. You want the results, but you want it as fast as possible and as easy as possible, right? So UA shoes. Is UA shoes a cheat code? Are you cheating when you buy UA shoes? And I ask that because UA shoes is GRs. I mean, if you really break it down, right? It doesn't matter how hype the shoe is when it comes to Poopy the Scoops, when it comes to Wendy Lee's. Wendy Lee's are GRs. What are GRs? General releases. It means that it's massively produced. It's easy to get. So technically, UAs is like GRs, right? It doesn't matter if it's a hype, if it's a Union 1. They have tons of Union 1s, of fake Union 1s. They have tons of Yeezys, fake Yeezys. It's so easy to get. All you gotta do is just find where you can get it, and hopefully you get a good quality material. So is that considered as cheating? Because in order to get a real, authentic, retail, 100% too legit to quit hype shoe, you got to work for that bad boy. You got to work for it. You either got to have connections, you got to camp out, you got to talk to people, or you just got to get lucky, win on Sneakers app, win on a raffle. You got to drive. Some people drive across the country to camp out for certain shoes. That is putting in work. That's like going to the gym and shooting 3,000 shots. You know what I'm saying? You putting in work so you can get the results, right? You camping out, rain, sleet, and snow. You actually putting in, you are driving your car 30 minutes away town just to enter a raffle. That's putting in work. If you drive 30 minutes across town to enter a raffle, to do anything, just to go out your way, you're putting in work. If you camp out, wake up early in the morning, pay for resale, you putting in work and able to obtain the shoe. And normally when it's a limited shoe, you got to put in a lot of work, or you just got to get lucky. So is buying UA shoes a cheat code? And what happens when you get caught cheating? Right? What happens if you're Tom Brady, or if you're the Patriots, or if you're Barry Bonds, if you're Sammy Sosa, Louis Armstrong? What happens to an athlete that gets caught cheating? They remove your accolades. If you won a Super Bowl championship, they got an asterisk mark. If you get caught cheating, winning the World Series, they got a little question mark, asterisk, right? If you get caught cheating in boxing, they'll strip your belt away. If you get caught, UFC fighting, what's his name? Jones, Bones, whatever his name is. He got caught a lot of times taking substance. He wasn't able to fight. They took his belt away. Sometimes you get thrown in jail because you didn't do it the legit way. So it doesn't mean nothing. When you get caught cheating, it doesn't mean nothing because you didn't get the win the correct way. You didn't work for it. You didn't grind for it. So that brings me, this is just conversation. I'm not saying anything. I'm just giving you an example. I'm giving you meanings. I'm giving you the backstory of, why I thought about this. I saw Trae Young. It said he's a cheat code. I'm like, cheat code? Are UA's a cheat code? Because a cheat code is you can win, you can obtain, you can conquer, you can beat someone fairly easy without putting in the work. So technically, you can buy any UA shoe that you want without putting in the work. You ain't got to camp out. When you buy UA shoes, and YouTube, I am not influencing anyone. This is just I'm just having a conversation. I'm not telling anyone to buy anything, all right? I'm just having a conversation, YouTube. I'm not promoting any website, not doing anything, just having a conversation. If you decide to buy a UA shoe, you don't have to camp out. You don't have to sit in a chair for 6 hours. You don't have to be hungry. You don't have to pay for parking. You ain't got to go driving. Some people will say that's a benefit, right? Some people will say that's a benefit. Man, I ain't got to go through all that hassle. I can just pay. I can just go to Wendy Lee And I ain't got to worry about striking out. You know, some people say that that's a benefit, but some people say, bro, you cheating. That that championship that you're about to get, aka the Wendy Lee, that championship belt, that ring doesn't mean anything because you cheated. It's worthless. It's not the same. It's not the same as putting in the work and winning the legit way. So my question to y'all is, do you consider UA shoes a cheat code, right? Like, for instance, I would never be able to hold this shoe in my hand. I would never be able to hold this shoe in my hand if it wasn't for UAs, right? Once again, YouTube, I am not promoting. I'm not trying to convince. I'm just having a conversation. But this is low-key a cheat code. Do you know how hard it was to get a retail pair of these? Do you know what you had to do to win this shoe? Win this release? Like, bro, you had to be extremely lucky, or you had to put in some real work to get this shoe. So me going to Wendy Lee and them, not promoting, and say, hey, send me that shoe. I got you. Bam, shows up at my door. Is that a cheat code? 99.9% of us will never have this shoe. We'll never have the retail authentic pair of shoe. Why? Because it costs too much. It was too hard to get. Like the trophy rooms, right? Trophy rooms was extremely hard to get. Why? Because a lot of people was already cheating, right? The trophy rooms. People were cheating before the game even started. Basically, man, for that release, people was cheating already before tip-off. They was cheating in warm-ups. They was cheating before you even got chance to go to the locker room to put your uniform on. But still, you had to do your work to get that shoe, or you just had to be extremely lucky. So once again, leave a comment down below. I definitely want to hear y'all opinion. Is going to Wendy Lee and them, getting them UAs, getting them poopy the scoops, is it a cheat code? Do you get the same feeling when you get a UA shoe, a hype UA shoe, that you would for a retail UA shoe? Same shoe, right? Same shoe. Do you get that same feeling when it's a UA shoe or it's a real shoe? That's my question. Y'all leave a comment down below and let's have a conversation in the comments, all right? It's your boy, Damn D. You have entered the Matrix. Once again, YouTube, I am not promoting anything. I was just having a simple conversation. I did not promote. I am not trying to bribe anybody. I'm not trying to influence anybody. I'm just having a regular conversation with my people. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, man. It's your boy, Damn D. Signing out, baby. Peace!
In all my years of conquest, violence, slaughter, it was never personal.